May 18, 1917, 6 weeks after joining World War I, the United States passed the Selective Service Act, allowing for the drafting of all able men between ages 21 and 30 into the military. At the time, the United States had only a small army that was not equipped for successfully fighting in the war. The draft brought in 2.8 million. The draft was used again during World War II. The Good Neighbor Policy, passed in 1933, was the foreign policy aimed at Latin America, with the United States stating that they would not interfere with any of their personal affairs, and would respectfully trade and do deals with them. While many Latin American countries were unconvinced, the policy still led to peace and support between them and the Allies through the duration of World War II. On December 12, 1937, the Japanese sunk a neutral U.S. gunboat, the Panay, in a conflict with China. They then shot the lifeboats and survivors. 3 were killed and 11 wounded. The boat was evacuating citizens away from the battle. Japan claimed it was an accident, and paid for the damage. The incident was a huge blow to the country's relations with each other. The Cash and Carry Policy, passed September 21, 1939, stated that countries at war could buy non-military supplies from the United States, as long as it was paid in cash and transported on a non-American ship. The Destroyers for Bases deal had Britain and the United States trade 50 Navy vessels to the English for land rights on September 2, 1940. This helped the British get more supplies. The America First Committee was a political group that opposed the involvement in World War II and helping the Allies with the argument that it would only hurt America. On December 29, 1940, Franklin D. Roosevelt gave the Arsenal of Democracy speech, stating that while America would remain neutral, they would produce weaponry for and aid the Allies. The Lend-Lease Act, passed March 11, 1941, allowed the United States to give materials to aid the Allied nations in their fight against the Axis powers. This included food, oil, war vessels, weaponry, and ammunition. On December 7, 1941, Japan bombed America's Pearl Harbor, killing over 2,400 Americans. The Japanese did this for many reasons, including wanting to take over America's island territories near them for oil, America not supporting them anymore, and fearing American intervention. This attack brought America officially into World War II. On December 11, 1941, Germany and Italy declared war on the USA,